Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My correct people will come again with another Obunge information from the Palace of Ife. According to the alleged information reaching us, Ile-Ife women has stormed Ibadan to take Queen Naomi back home safely. Yes, so my correct people, the other day we heard allegedly that women of Ibadan stormed Queen Naomi's them house to tell Queen Naomi how bad they felt when what happened in Ibadan happened, okay? And they gave Queen Naomi immediate ultimatum. I'll be waiting for her to appear. I think that was on Saturday during their meeting, that if Queen Naomi failed to do so, that they are going to do what is in their mind. My correct people, but later we heard that Queen Naomi did not go there. Yeah, she didn't go because everything was still like bringing out fire. What do you want her to, start explaining to them? How do you want her to stand there? So Queen Naomi Kabiyesi told her to not to go. Olubadan of Ibadan told her equally not to be there. So Queen Naomi decided to stay back, knowing fully well that the core supporters, and the royal king of Ibadan had equally told her not to come. So my correct people, but later these women started digging deeper. Like they were doing as if they had other things to, they have other things that is bringing problem between them and Queen Naomi. Everybody was trying to calm them down. It was not like excuse me, it was as if it was not happening. So now Ile-Ife women had decided to storm there to go to Ibadan to meet with the women of Ibadan one-on-one. So at this point they wanted to do it women to women thing. Yeah, they want to do it women to women thing for them to understand why the women of Ibadan said that they are not going to see things the way it take be, that they are going to drag Queen Naomi until they are tired of dragging her. So my correct people, Queen Naomi's the family, her sisters as well followed Ile-Ife women in visiting Ibadan, because we heard that it was Akure daughters, that cried out to the people of Ile-Ife to tell them that see what is about to happen to their Yeluwa. So all of them now planned and went to Ibadan. So when they got to Ibadan, they met with the women. They went there on the day that they have their meeting. So they went there, they met with their women. They already have all the information needed about the day they will be hosting meeting before going. So when they met with the women of Ibadan, they started, exchanging pleasantries and saying all the whole thing, how it take be them, why they came. So they equally reminded the women of Ibadan that they should remember that all of them are daughters of Oduduwa. Yeah, that Queen Naomi did not intentionally cause a stampede in their this thing. And again, that the way where they take the whole this thing, it can't be like say they have other things, they have in common with Queen Naomi, or some hatred that they tied in a nylon, keeping it to be cool enough for Queen Naomi. That the way where they take the act and do towards all of these things happening is showing something else. So it's showing something else. So my correct people, wahala. They spoke with the people of Ibadan at length. So they were like, what is it that Queen Naomi did wrong? Like, you people should pinpoint one or two places that she did wrong, and we are going to, like, know how we are going to solve this. That they are the mothers that will try and calm the situation down, not them trying to like fuel it, not them trying to like make the men and the mothers of those that lost their children to take this matter up more. So Ile-Ife women really intervened in this case. So they went there and they equally told the women of Ibadan that they should know that some of their daughters are being married into Ile-Ife. That if they treat Queen Naomi the way they treat her, that they are going to go back to Ile-Ife and treat their women, that is being married into the land the way they treat Queen Naomi. And this might even cause is it intra-tribal this thing be waiting. How they take the talk it might cause a problem between the two communities, to the extent that none of them will be getting married to each other again. So they made it they made it crystal clear to the women, for them to understand the gravity of what they are shaking. Because it's as if the matter is about to die, this set of people, this set of women that we don't even know from where they are coming from, they will be trying their best to bring up the matter. Yes, they will not want the matter to die off. Eh? They will not want the matter to die off. So at this point, what do you call this? If not pure wickedness and them, being compromised. They are doing things as if they took some bribe or they collected something from somebody. Yes, but Ile-Ife women have shown them that they know they shop their ear. Oh. They know they shop their ear. And it's true because these women, each time that this matter is about to die off, it is these women, they are always the ones that will go and bring it up. They will go and bring this matter up again. So what is happening? Ile-Ife women are there to question them, to ask them questions. If they are sure and they have evidence that Queen Naomi caused the stampede and she contributed to at least 50% of why the stampede was caused or something, they should bring it and they will hands up the case. But this one is that all evidence shows that Queen Naomi never contributed to half of what happened there. And these women are still trying to crucify Queen Naomi alive. Now, women of Ile-Ife had told them to withdraw the case if they want peace between the two communities. That they are sons and daughters of Olodumare or Oduduwa. That what they did to Queen Naomi or what they are doing to Queen Naomi is nothing to write home about. Because Queen Naomi never in her life ever imagined that something like this would be occurring during the children fun fair. But it later turned out this way now. So they are not going to crucify Queen Naomi or keep reminding those ones that lost their child that they should go and buy Queen Naomi or they should equally buy Queen Naomi's child. Because we've heard that someone was like before he or she will be able to forgive for her own child's death, that Queen Naomi will bring out her own child so that she should go buy Prince Tade before she go forgive and forget. All these things are because of what people have been whispering into their ears, engineering into their lives and all of those things. That is why they still feel and believe that Queen Naomi caused the chaos, that Queen Naomi caused the stampede. But Queen Naomi, in all honesty, did not do anything. She did not do anything. So, my correct people, this was it according to what we heard. See, Ile-Ife women, they needed an accolade though. These people have been doing their best, making sure that Queen Naomi never for one day shed some tears. They have been trying their best to make sure that Queen Naomi is always happy. And God will always reward them. Yes, God will always reward them left, right, and center. It shows that genuinely they love Queen Naomi and they wanted Queen Naomi back into the palace. Yeah, they love Queen Naomi and they wanted her back into the palace. So, my correct people, I really appreciate all their effort. Queen Naomi does not take it for granted. We, the offline and the online uncles and aunts, excuse me, we don't take it for granted. So, why will Queen Naomi and her family equally take it for granted? No. We know that they are doing their best to make sure that Queen Naomi gets back into the palace. Queen Naomi will come back into the palace, definitely. She would come back into the palace, and all these fights are going to end. I just hope and believe that all of these things, the fights, the saga, the everything, all of them are just ending this week and is not entering into the December this thing, New Year season with us. Yeah. So, my country people, Queen Naomi found favor in the sight of men and equally found so much favor in the sight of God. And God had been showering her with so many blessings, so much that her mouth can carry. Okay, so congratulations to her. This was what she did. Like, her intentions of hosting this whole matter was to put a smile on the faces of those people around, not to cause chaos, not to bring a stampede or something. She wanted to put smile on their faces, but reverse can't be the case, and this happened the way it happened. So, my correct people, Queen Naomi, they already take her life as she takes Siam, okay? And everybody that supports her genuinely, she recognizes and she tells them thank you. She's going to appreciate everyone once she is in her right frame of mind for her to like communicate with people. All right, my correct people, this was it according to what we heard. I saw the alleged information on the internet space. I thought it wise to share with you. If I see more, I'm going to be bringing to your doorstep. See you soon in my next upload. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.